Let's talk about flatware. Flatware are your forks and your knives. Now I want to also say, you won't be setting the tables on your wedding day, most likely. This is something your caterer does, is they're professionals at setting the table. Your hotel would do all of this, but we're really sharing this and showing you the behind the scenes so that you can start thinking about charger size. And if you want to rent specialty flatware, you want to go with something that your hotel would provide, or do you really want gold forks and gold spoons to match your decor? And if so, how many of those do you need? You need appetizer salad forks? Do you need entree forks? Do you need dessert forks and spoons? So when you're getting into rentals, those numbers can quickly increase because you don't just need one fork, one knife, one spoon. You need flatware for every part of your course. So just to show you a typical table setup, we have our spoon and knife that go on the right-hand side, and then we start with our entree fork and your salad fork. I don't know if any of you had seen Pretty Woman, but she always is like, I don't know how to eat at a formal dinner. What do I do? And it was the general manager of the hotel that she made friends with who talked about starting from the outside in. So that's why we have our smaller fork on the outside and our entree fork on the inside.
And this is a B&B plate, a bread and butter plate. So I'm sure that you'll be serving bread and butter. Typically this would go on the left-hand side here with the knife. However, we always suggest that you don't use the B&B plate. Some venues might really recommend it and really want you to, but if you don't have to, it just takes up unnecessary space. And when they pass the bread and butter, you can just put it right on your dinner plate. So here it is on the table if you have to have it, and if not, it just leaves a little extra space.
For more pretty things like flowers and decor, right? So this is just the basics of setting the table. The reason why we wanted to review this again isn't because you'll be setting your own wedding table, but as you're thinking about what will I be renting, what spoons and knives and forks do I need? Do I need steak knives for certain place settings? Those numbers can quickly change your rental orders. And if you aren't working with a wedding planner or professional who's doing all the math and helping and checking, these are things you'll want to check with. Always share your rental orders too with your caterer or your hotel catering person to make sure you have the right quantities of everything. And you always want to pad it a little bit just in case.
And we'll give you a diagram, a little cheat sheet. This fork goes here, that spoon goes there. It always helps because after all these years, we still need to say which one goes, and we look and we're all good. So we'll definitely give that to you too to help you along.